The Innocent Winch, Part 4.
The next day, during a fellowship program, Chukwubrumchi gave a testimony about how God saved her family through Ifenna. The congregation was joyful and some people praised Ifenna, calling her a good child, a godsend, and so many other names. However, after the testimony, two female pastors who were invited guests for the program asked to speak with Chukwubrumchi and Onyema, her husband, after the service. These two women accused Ifenna of being responsible for her husband's business misfortunes, claiming she was a witch who had placed the charms. Chukwubrumchi defended Ifenna, but the pastors insisted that she brings Ifenna to them the next day, saying they would make her confess. The next day, Chukwubrumchi took Ifenna to the church, telling her they were going to have fun. But when they arrived, Ifenna was taken into the church auditorium to face the two female pastors. Chukwubrumchi was asked to wait outside. The pastors intimidated the little Ifenna, telling her they would call fire from above to destroy her if she would not confess to being a witch. Despite her initial denials, Ifenna eventually gave in to the pressure and forcefully admitted to being a witch. When Brumuchi was called in, she was met with the news that her little sister Ifenna had confessed to being a witch. Chukwubrumchi was devastated by the news and asked her sister Ifenna in a low trembling voice, "Ife, are you a witch? Did you really say you are a witch?" Ifenna nodded her head quietly in agreement, and from that day on, her problems began. Chukwubrumchi called her husband Onyema immediately to come to the church. When he arrived, he was told that Ifenna had confessed to being the cause of his business problems and charms that was found. Onyema was furious and wanted to attack Ifenna, but he was stopped. On their way home, Onyema verbally was abusing Ifenna, calling her all manner of names, blaming her for his business troubles. He eventually stopped the car and ordered the little Ifenna out of his car, telling her to walk home since she is a hater of good things, that good things will never come to her.
To be continued. Hold on for Part 5. The Innocent Winch is a tale with charity. Stay tuned.